Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the... Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So Texas State's offense trots out there to open this game. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Kirk, this guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Dropping back, it's McLeod. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Miami's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players, just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we've got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Can he make it to the marker? Good enough for first down yardage. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Just ran away from the defense.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Texas State offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. To throw, it's McLeod. Looking for the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass caught, second down now.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First and 10 now for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6. No huddle here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line, it's a loss of 2. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. First and goal for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. After this long drive, you'd hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. The extra point is good. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Number 36, set to kick this one. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Arroyo. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion. The third down play coming up. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And the Canes starting a new series here on first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ward. And the completion made.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive moving. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Just trucks the man.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Running back has it on a screen now. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Went it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Here's the second down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll tackle him at the 27. Getting set for second down. And the back gets the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Powers through the tackle. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Through 1 period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Quarterback keeps the football. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? QB decides to keep it here. And he's got it already past the first down marker. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Looking downfield, it's McLeod. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. He's got it for a big gain. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
17 on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he scores. Touchdown, Texas State. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Texas State, 14. Miami, 10.
Bringing it out, it's Joseph. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. A solid run. Good for first down yardage. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Restrepo. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. The Canes will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's McLeod. The pass rush closing in. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Returner decides to fair catch this. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the single back takes the handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Important 2nd down play coming up. Movement here from the tight end. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Or throw away there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The Canes will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Ball lands at the 8 and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the out route. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a good...
And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Scanning the field. It's McLeod. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
The punt team making their way on the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt to across the middle. 2nd down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw, bringing pressure. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Hurricanes will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. Forced a punt last time. Tried to add points, build the lead right here.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Big play in enemy territory all the way to the 41-yard line.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The Texas State offense back on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. Send the back in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And a big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to the 39. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he pulls in the catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Fox. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there. Big versus big. The offense calls time. Stop the clock. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Couldn't find anybody open. He just has to throw it away. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas State.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? That's going to do it for us here at the half. Time to see how this incredible playoff drama plays out. And for that, it's back to Chris and Kirk.
And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Gonna run it. It's Martinez. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Short throw complete to the tight end. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Bobcats offense back out there. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Hands off to the left. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Back to pass. It's McLeod. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The pocket breaking down. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play. And this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense. And that is a big loss for the offense.
Punt team ready to boot it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Grab behind the line. It's Martinez. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now. A handoff to the back. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They call the draw play here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. On the return, it's Anderson. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That run moves the ball across the 35. Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Here's the second down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's McLeod. Pressure is coming. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far. But one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. With the return, it's Restrepo. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Hurricanes will bring their punt team onto the field. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. There's a 1st and 10 play.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. It's a huge gain across midfield. Ball will be spotted about the 31. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
At the 17-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll hand it off.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, Kirk, Texas State has the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who's going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Handoff running right. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas State.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And they get set now to try the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
28, Miami, 13.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Miami offense is back on the field. We're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Ward. Makes a quick catch. 7-yard gain. Sets up a 3rd and 3.
He's tackled at the 24-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
Set to kick this one away.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. To the air, it's Ward. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Looking to throw yet again. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Martinez. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. Here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wide out. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen. And that's now going to bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Texas State offense back out there. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Now it's second down. Dropping back. It's McLeod. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it here. They test the middle but get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Fox. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Caught quickly. Refusing to be brought down. Finds just enough space and makes the first down. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Try to run it with the option. Heading for the goal line, and now the ball's knocked loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Past the 50. Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes. The defense adds 6 points.
The big fella takes it all the way back for a touchdown. I mean, this linebacker's been hitting people all day. He finally gets to show what he can do when he gets his hands on the football. I remember this guy played running back in high school. He hasn't had his hands on the football in a long time, but clearly remembers what to do with it after he picks up that fumble.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Now they get set to kick it away.
Texas State, 31. Miami, 23.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The Texas State offense back on the field now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play. The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Scanning the field, it's McLeod. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
They'll work the clock here with the running game. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tailback takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Looking to make a big play downfield. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. And the quarterback just kneels down. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kurt, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.